This process starts with the arrival of molasses coming from the sugar plantations to be stored in stainless steel tanks at a temperature of 40 degrees Celsius to avoid its decomposition. Next, the molasses is diluted with water to improve smoothness and clarity. This mixture moves on to the fermentation tanks where nutrients and yeast are added, causing a reaction which transforms all sugars into ethylic alcohol and carbonate dioxide. The product obtained from the fermentation tanks is placed in the centrifuge to separate the must from the yeast, thus allowing the latter one to be used in a different fermentation tank. This is the process through which most of the water and mineral salts found in the fermented must are extracted by means of heat, which causes the precipitation of solids to obtain alcohol. To accomplish this, the diluted and fermented must passes through 3 heating columns where the alcohol evaporates, separating from the water and rising through the condensers, returning then to its original liquid state. Each column achieves a progressive refinement, achieving 95% pure alcohol or 95 degrees Gay-Lussac. From this process stems a product rich in nutrients known as vinasse, used as fertilizer for the sugarcane crops. This alcohol, the end result of the process, is diluted with purified water to reduce its concentration to 50% purity, an optimal condition for aging. The American white oak barrels are filled with the gained alcohol. These barrels have previously been used to age bourbon, which seasons and cures the wood, altering its chemical composition and benefiting the properties of aged rum. The American white oak barrels increase the complexity of a good rum, enhance its aroma and smoothness, create astringency, give it color and complement its flavor. The transformation that takes place during the aging process is such that it can be compared to the metamorphosis of a caterpillar turned into a butterfly. During the aging process, the rum breathes through the barrel, losing around 6% of its real volume each year. This event is known as the loss of the angel. Venezuela is the sole country where by law this loss cannot be replaced. Hence the rum's incredible quality, deserving of the origin denomination to single it out as the world's best rum. This stage begins with the emptying and washing of the barrels for future use, while the attained rum is deposited into wooden casks to rest for 30 days, thus homogenizing the properties of the aged rum. After this time, the rum goes on to a filtering stage to eliminate impurities, sediment, and solid wood residue, before entering the manufacturing tanks where the blending and/or mixing takes place according to its formulation to obtain the final liquid product. Once a final sample has been analyzed and tested for quality standards, the rum is fed into the supplying system to the bottle filling station, where the washing, filling, and branding of the bottles takes place. During this stage, Destilería Carúpano's highly qualified personnel exercises exhaustive supervision to guarantee the finest quality in each of the products, taking extreme care with even the slightest of details in all their presentations. As heir to invaluable experience, with well-established manufacturing facilities and close attention to detail, Destilería Carúpano has the ability to create not only authentic and renowned aged rums, but also a wide range of distilled products using the best and purest ingredients. Thus, its well-deserved recognition amongst the national and international market.